Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to the first in a new series. That will be me playing Victoria 2. Now, some of you may not be very familiar with this game. I very much doubt that, considering I play Stellaris. If you play Stellaris, you probably know what Victoria is. Now, this isn't Victoria 3. This is Victoria 2, and it's modded. So, on top of all of this, we will also be playing a modded version called Divergence of Darkness, where basically we're in the worst timeline. Well, I mean, technically England won. We won the 100 Years' War, guys. Just don't ask whether it happened to all the English. Anyway, ignoring that horrible nightmare and a couple of alterations around the planet, the most interesting part to me is, believe it or not, the New World, and particularly Plantagenia. You know, it might have the most slaves, it might have the least core population, it's got the lowest literacy, etc., etc., and its RGOs are basically 90% bloody cotton, cattle, and wheat. Well, see, guys, you've got one iron province, guys. Oh, look, all of that cotton, and that wheat, and cows, and tobacco, and it doesn't even make you that much money. We do have some coal though. We do have some coal. And silver. But what we do have is a monarchy. So as you saw when I opened this up, I immediately changed my government to the royalists. So I am state capitalist. And I can do this. Wow. Look at this, guys. Look, I still get to lose money. But yes, anyway. You also start with the military-industrial complex, your main research group. So you can go into medicine, and then when you finish medicine, depending if you've been able to make artillery or not, either go for the heavy armament tech or army professionalism. Again, dependent if you're able to actually build artillery. Now, starting army comps, I'm going to assume we are going to get declared war on. So I'm going to build nothing but artillery. Because 9 times out of 10, your certain neighbor of the Belgian Confederacy will just instantly declare war on you. Hopefully they go after Vinland. Hopefully not. Now, as Plantagenia, there's a couple of things you can do. Once you obviously unite the eastern part of North America, you're obviously going to take over these Lusitanian pops, or as I call them, semi-Portuguese Texians, you get what I mean. The people who live here, and then eventually you kill Discount California in the form of Queen Q. So this is where you're going to lose a lot of your infamy. But where else do you want to go? Well, because we can get Afro-Frankish accepted, whatever place has a lot of Afro-Frankish. That's right. We are going to try and eat all of South America. We're not going to go for Australia. We're not going to go for Indonesia. We're not going to go for India. We're not even going to really go for that much of Africa. I was in the Niger Delta. We need Nigerian oil, and to actually not even Nigerian oil, we just need the goddamn tropical wood so we can make a profit early on. Now, what's going to happen, most likely, is the Belgians are going to declare war on us, and that's fine. That's fine. That is very, very fine. Very, very not fine. I'm hoping they don't, because that should give us time to be able to call a funny elsewhere around the globe, and consume a certain nation. We're also going to delete our navy because we don't need it. Trust me, if we get declared war on by the Belgians, the navy's just a waste of money. Oh, we're going to also make sure we subsidize your industry. And the war has begun. Alright, we're going to immediately stop building in this province. We are going to immediately switch over to the politics tab. We're going to increase conscription time. We are going to then hit the mobilize button and mobilize another 11 brigades. And we are going to prepare for the war to end all wars. Right, so you need to defend. You want to defend this province and this province. These are your best mountainous provinces for early on. There you go. They offer a very good defense. what you basically want the AI to do, and this is what they always do, will occupy these two, because this is their core. Down here is also their core. If they decide to go down here, lie in a corner. If you're playing multiplayer, they will just go here, and you'll just have to hug the mountains and hope to God. But most of your mobilize is, well, actually on the east coast, which does make it very, very frightfully awkward. Anyway. Basically, AI will take its time. So you got a little bit of time to prepare your defenses. You don't want to put more than 18 into these problems early on, because else attrition will kill you. You see, AI loves to overstack and does not have artillery. So, the right planning, and a god tier general just like that, you actually stand a good chance. And oh my god, we have already been hit. It's the blood of the plan. Where's the good general? Where's the good general? Where's the good general? Okay. I'm sorry, you're temporarily out of a job. I'm gonna put you in charge instead, and we are moving everyone into this battle. This battle is crucial. These early engagements, very, very, very crucial. You see, it's a -3. Meaning technically overall, once you factor in the enemy's general skill, we're currently doing a +2. Yeah, you can see, look, literally 2,000 casualties to like nothing. Alright, enemy withdraws. We consolidate. And then we decide, do we want to follow up? The answer is no. What we want to do is get all of the professional troops out of this army. Send them to a place that they're not going to die via attrition, because you don't really care if your craftsmen die or farmers die. You will care when your professional soldiers die, because you need to have your early game focus being on helping to fix that god-awful literacy. If I'm correct, Vinland has declared war on the Belgian Confederacy, so this should hopefully get them off our backs just a little bit. We're going to move this force into here, try and start occupying some territory. We are also going to declare war on this primitive nation, because I do want to take the tropical wood, because the tropical wood is basically the way we'll earn money early on. Our first artillery units are starting to get built. Gotta make sure they don't suicide, but they are getting built, which is very, very, very important. Okay, I think they're withdrawing. We're going to slowly move forward. Not a lot. Just gonna make sure they actually move out that land first. Then we're gonna slowly and very carefully move up. To reclaim captured territory. Again, don't want to go too far. AI does have a tendency to turn around and slap us into the goddamn dirt if we're not paying attention. We are moving to a forest, but it also will have a river crossing, so that'll give us a -2. Okay, the good general's here. So half of the stack, start moving you in. Moving everything else, including the artillery. See, get a digging bonus. Yep, they're getting a bunch of minuses. It was worth moving him in because, yeah, there's +1 defense will cancel digging bonus, but we get all the artillery. Right, where is he treating? So treating to Legness. So we're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him. Screw it, we'll hit him. Screw it, we'll do it live. We probably want to continue to start occupying everything on the coastline here. We're gonna unsiege these provinces, because though this is giving us a lot of nice militancy, we don't want to be losing the war. We are going to be spamming elections, obviously, to help with that militancy. And look, artillery advantage, the actual attack general, they're just melting. They are literally just melting. Hopefully, yeah, and there it is, the wipe we needed. Right, we're going to immediately start deoccupying everything. I'll focus on deoccupying our own territory first. That should hopefully cripple their army. Yep, they're down to only 16 brigades. begin our full frontal assault down here first. Absolutely wipe them out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit them piecemeal. Then everything in at once. 16th, 20th, 22nd. Okay. You will wait a few days. Immediately follow up. They fall back to worse defensive terrain. Come on. Got 4 attack. They might dig in. We have artillery. Now, we're not going to take this because it's a core of Vinland, and I'd rather not fight them. And there goes the entire Grand Colombian army. Instantly wiped. Okay, that is big. That is actually big. That is actually big. Need to occupy all of the places that they tend to build troops and their capital ASAP. Will they peace out now? They would. Perfect. Keep everything we gained. We will order all of our forces to Port Royal. Bring over our fleet. Was attached the mobilized snacks, and we'll send them across the water. Hello, everybody. This is post-production. Mr. Wolfle here, or Wilfred. Yeah, that was... My god, I did not expect. I have just over an hour of Victoria 2 footage, and it is crammed packed. I've forgotten just how much stuff happens in these Plantagenian campaigns, and even in single player. We've already had our first big war, we've already gained a colony, and I'm looking at my editing footage, and I am 13 minutes in. 13 minutes of edited footage out of like 20 minutes of total recording. There's still another 40 minutes to go through. So we're going to cut the episode off for here today. Thank you very much for watching. Will be the start of a new series. My plan was to do like condense 10 years worth of occurrences down into each episode. I just don't think that's going to happen. That's just not gonna happen. Anyway, I hope you like the fact that I actually edited in music. God forbid. Editing style's finally improving. And I know it's taken decades. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a nice day or a nice night, depending where and when you are watching it. Goodbye now.